Hello and welcome to Avant-Garde Pairc. Sean MacDiarmada here on this October Bank Holiday Monday 2018 for this Connacht Junior Hurling Championship semi-final between the Sligo champions Coolera Strandhill and the Leitrim champions Carrick Hurling. This is a unique pairing in that it's Coolera Strandhill won their first Sligo title, so obviously it's their first time into the Connacht campaign. Carrick Hurling, meanwhile, they got to 3 Connacht finals already. Unsuccessful in them all. They were beaten by Colry in last year's Connacht Junior Hurling semi-final, and that grated with them a good bit at the time. So I think Ulcan and the lads are out to make amends for that this year. So we'll just see how this game goes. So I'll just give you the teams before we start. Carrick line out, there's the officials. Aaron Claher from Roscommon in blue is the referee. In the middle there is James Judge from Turin and Mayo, he's a linesman, and Michael Carroll from Roscommon, the other linesman. So I just go through the teams. Carrick Hurling line out, same team as started the county final against Clooneen. I'll talk over the national anthem if that's alright. So in goals is Declan Malloy, Vincent McDermott, Tomas Clancy and Enda Morton, Danny Byrne, Cathal McCrann and Hugh Clancy, James Clancy the captain, midfield along with Clement Caniff, half forward line Kevin McGrath, Colin Morton and Liam Morton, and the full forward line Stephen Goldrick, Conal Maguire and Conor Byrne. The Coolera Strandhill line out is as follows: Colin Scanlon is in goals, Niall Cadden, Conor O'Mahony and Ronan Redmond. Half back line is Conor Gillen, Kevin Banks and Mark Comerford. Owen Comerford and Larry Cadden are the midfielders. The half forward line is Gary Cadden, Niall Murphy, Frank O'Flynn, and the full forward line is Colin Pairc, Kieran Brennan and Kieran Pryor. So like I said, official for today's game is Aaron Claher from Roscommon. Coolera had an interesting campaign in the Sligo Championship. They had to play Eastkey in a replay, did so and beat them eventually after extra time in a big scoreline of 225 to 310. Carrick meanwhile beat Clooneen in the county final on a scoreline of 2-7 to 7 points. So we're away in the game. Claher is throwing the ball in, away we go. So the ball breaks loose, straight first attack to the Sligo lads, and it comes to Owen Comerford. He sends it in, but Conor Byrne, majestic there at full back at the moment, drives it off his right hand side. James and Clement going for the one ball, goes to ground. Clement tries to go for it, but it comes back to the centre half back. Kevin Banks pulls on it, doesn't go anywhere. James nicely flicked in towards Clement. Clement is on the run inside the D, strikes it off his right hand side. Is happy enough with the point. So we're about a minute gone, and Clement Caniff puts Carrick Hurling into the lead with a point from play. So 1 point to no score starting off here. The cornerback Niall Cadden taking charge of the puck out. He hits it out, well caught though by Colin Morton out on the left touchline. Colin drives a long ball in, just goes to the left and goes wide. So the first wide of the game inside a minute as well for Colin. So actually that was Conor O'Mahony with the puck out. Conor gives a short one out to his left corner back, Ronan Redmond. Ronan drives it down the field. Hughie Clancy is first out to the ball. He's been challenged now by Gary Cadden. Still Hughie has been fouled at the referee, so Hughie is going to get his free. Good attitude by Carrick so far. They're competing for every ball. They're out first to the ball. Defence doing very well. Couple of good clearances already. One by Conor Byrne straight away. Then Hughie out first to that ball. Good attack up front as well. James with a good clever pass in. Clement seems like he's in the mood today as well. So Clement leaves this free down, and Declan Malloy comes way out the field to take this. Declan, the Abbeynockmoy native, great man to strike a ball, gets great distances into his puck both from the hand and from the ground, which is a great addition to the team. So here comes Declan now standing over the ball. Declan lifts, strikes. Not a good one this time, goes down towards the wing, but Clement is going to make it look good, but he's been challenged there by Conor Gillen. But Clement gets down over it, gets the ball up, short ball to Liam Morton with the familiar red helmet. Liam trying to make space for himself, comes round to the left, gives it out to Cathal McCann wearing number 6 today in the light blue helmet, challenged by the other number 6 also in the light blue helmet, Kevin Banks. Referee lets play go on. Cathal pulls, still no clearance, clear possession here, but here comes Kevin McGrath. Kevin coming out on a burst with the run. Referee says he overcarried, so it's going to be a relieving free out for the Sligo men. There's number 13 there, Colin Pairc, with back defending. So numbers really aren't any real judge to positions in this game anymore. So you can see number 13 back playing cornerback and number 2 up corner forward. That's the way it's gone at the moment. So we'll as we're talking to number 2, there's Niall Cadden, one of the 3 Cadden brothers on the team. He hits it down towards the wing. Loose man out here is number 16. Number 16 is Shane Brennan. Strikes off his left. Had a good opportunity there, but thankfully for the Carrick men, it's gone out to the left and gone wide. So we're 2.5 minutes in, and score still 1 point for Carrick, no score for Coolera Strandhill. Clement Kniff with the first point from play inside a minute. So here's Declan Malloy now with the puck out. Declan, good long puck out this time. It's going to drop around the halfway line. Clement goes up, grabs it well. He's been double marked, but it makes no difference to Clement. Off he goes on the run. Great control, great skill by Clement, great balance. He's coming in on the sideline. What's going to happen here? Bats it across, but well played by the fullback Conor O'Mahony, and a sensible ball out to Owen Comerford. Owen Comerford being chased by Stephen Gordick. Still being chased by Stephen Gordick. Comerford gets the ball away. Banks misses it. Comes Stephen Gordick, gets possession. He's going to have a go to score from here. He has a go to score from here, but it goes out to the left and goes wide. Stephen Gordick, even though he doesn't get possession first time, he makes it hard for the defender coming out. So did very well there. Got possession, but unfortunately for Stephen, his attempt at a point went wide. So Conor O'Mahony with the puck out again. Don't know why the goalie isn't taking it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. James Clancy back there defending very well, makes room for himself. Good ball down along the line, but it's intercepted by Kevin Banks. Kevin Banks playing well. Good judge of play across the field though this time, but Kevin Cahan McCann almost caught him, but Banks regains possession, puts it out the wing, out towards Gary Cadden. Gary Cadden with the long hair and the flowing locks and the beard lets the ball in. James tried to intercept it, doesn't. Enda Morton is back there, but he's going to be challenged by Kieran Brent. Enda gives it back to Tomas. Tomas tries the short one out, but is blocked. It's blocked by Brennan. So Brennan now being shepherded out towards the right corner. Enda is there, but nice touch there by Brennan. Nice dummy. Still gets the ball across to the middle. Number 16, the other Brennan has it. He gives it out to can't get his number. Turns around. That was actually Frankie O'Flynn. Got his shot away. But referee blows his whistle, stops play. An injury to Larry Cadden. So referee is going to check that everything is okay with Larry Cadden before he allows play to resume. Michael Carrick standing over there, just keeping an eye on things, checking to see how their injury is going. But Coolera Strandhill beginning to get more into the game now. Their forwards are beginning to run into spaces, and they're being found. The physio there seemed to indicate that this man will have to go off, Larry Cadden, so he'll be a big loss to the Sligo lads if he has to go off. That doesn't look good from Larry's point of view, hobbling badly on the ankle, on the left ankle. So I don't think it was a tackle. I think it was the way he twisted or turned and fell on it. But he'll be a big loss to them. Meanwhile, back with the play, it's going to be a free out to Carrick, and I'm sure Declan Malloy will be coming out to take it. So we're 6 minutes gone, and just the point separating them. Substitute there, number 21, Adam Kerrigan comes in there for Larry Cadden. So back with the play. Liam Morton wins the pull, comes to Stephen Goldick. Stephen Goldick seemed to be pushed in the back. Ball breaks in. I don't know who the referee is giving advantage or not. Colin Morton tries it. His shot is blocked, and Conor O'Mahony completes the clearance for the Coolera men. Ball goes down towards Danny Burns' wing. Danny, nice touch by Danny. Good touch by Danny. Good control. Great ball into Kevin McGrath. Himself and Vinny look so like Kevin gives it to James Lancy. He drives it in, but the Coolera defence mops it up. There's Conor Byrne misreads it this time, and it comes out to Brennan, number 16, Shane Brennan. He's coming in, good run off his left. The shot, hits the post and goes back into play. Comes back, and Tomas Clancy in the right place at the right time. Gives it out to Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne comes back across the goals off his left hand side. Out to Enda Morton. We got away with one there. Shane Brennan ran through, took a strike off his left, hit our right hand post as we look, with Declan Malloy beaten. So we got away with one there. We're still making hard work at getting rid of this ball. Finney coming out, gives it to James. James will make sure he does. Good long relieving clearance by James Lancy out towards the 20 metre line. Liam Morton has it all, but drops it at the right time and banks back here to defend it. But Liam comes back, regains possession, tries to make an angle for himself, gone off on a run out towards this left hand side. Still Liam Morton comes in along the sideline this time, shortens his grip, strikes, looks good. It is good work by Liam Morton there. Liam Morton with the second point from Carrick for Carrick. He really had to work hard for that, really had to work hard. Started over on the right hand touchline, came all the way across the field, got it up eventually, got control, beat his man, came inside on the wing, stuck it over the bar with a short grip. That was a lovely score, well worked, well earned by Liam Morton. So Carrick extend their lead 2 points to no score at this stage, and we're almost 8 minutes gone. So back with the play. Kieran Pryor with the ball for Coolera. The Coolera Strandhill full forward line are looking lively. James is back there sweeping. James is sort of playing a centre back role with Kevin McGrath and Vinny centre field. Conal the man marker on Frankie O'Flynn, and James sort of playing centre back sweeper, doing a lot of good reading of the game today. James Lancy and he intercepted there that time, was fouled as he was coming away. It was on Declan Malloy with the free on the Carrick 45. So it's Declan Malloy lifts, strikes. Low scoring game so far, 2 points to no score. Good long ball by Declan Malloy into the danger area, drops inside the square. Goalkeeper does well, gets it out, and Gary Cadden completes the clearance. Good ball by Declan though. Coming in, Conor Byrne coming out with full intention of getting it, still gets it. Nice hand pass to Kevin McGrath. Kevin McGrath up in the air, has more height than distance, straight down the throat of Gary Cadden, gives a simple ball out to Banks. Coolera playing really well at the moment. Cathal McCran though, tackling hard. The 2 light blue helmets, the 2 number 6s clashing again. Cathal saying he didn't foul, referee says he did, and the referee is the man we have to go by, Cathal. So anyway, it's back with Coolera free just inside their own 45. 9 minutes in, the man tests the wind, but there's not much wind since Niall Cadden. His brother Larry had to go off injured, unfortunately, number 9. So Niall Cadden, long ball in, drops on the 20-metre line. James goes to bat, scrambles it out somehow. Sorry, that was Huey there. James picks up the loose ball, strikes it off his right hand side, but well read there by the Coolera defender. And the ball comes down to Frankie O'Flynn. Frankie O'Flynn stopped by Colin Maguire, but Frankie still gets his shot away. Danny Byrne reads it well in that familiar pose, gets it into the left hand to Colin. Colin should have a bit of space, does so, strikes a good ball into space, but Coolera are playing the extra man back there, and so it's really hard for our lads to get possession unless it's played inaccurately to them. The ball comes out. Oh, Colin, I don't think he really meant that. It looked worse than it was. So the Caddens are in the wars. This time it's Gary Cadden gone down injured, needing treatment. He sold Colin the dummy, came inside. Colin fouled, and it's going to be a free to Coolera Strandhill. We're 10.5 minutes gone. Gary Cadden is okay again, thankfully. So it's going to be Owen Comerford with the free. Michael Carroll marks the spot for him. The red helmeted Owen Comerford played really well in the Sligo County final. He strikes this time. The look's gone to the left, but it's not gone anywhere yet. It's kept in play by O'Flynn, and it breaks out to the full forward. Brennan tries to get control of it. James is trying to get down over it, but number 21 Adam Kerrigan is there too. Ball breaks inside. This time it's Tomas with the familiar pose, strikes out towards Colin Morton. Colin tries to get away with his man. Finn came in to challenge, but again the sweeper is there to mop it up, gives it out to Kevin Banks. Kevin Banks playing really a nice little hand pass back to Gary Cadden. Gary had a bit of space now, drives it again in towards the goal mouth. 3 Carrick men there. Ball goes to ground out. Conor Byrne comes out. If in doubt, kick it out, and he does so. It comes out to O'Flynn. Flynn off his right hand side. Very quick, very snappy, very good score there by Frankie O'Flynn. And that's the first point of the game for Coolera. By Frankie O'Flynn is the score. So we're 12 minutes gone, and the score is Carrick 2 points, Liam Morton, courtesy of Liam Morton and Clement, and Coolera Strandhill 1 point, a point from play there by Frankie O'Flynn. Puck out goes to Colin, doesn't get it into the hand, but breaks to Kevin McGrath. Kevin wearing number 10 today, buzzing around the midfield area, gets a good strike in towards to Liam Morton. Liam hand passes it nicely to Stephen. They've been outnumbered up front, but still winning their fair share of possession. Stevie Goldrick has a go at a score. Umpire likes it, gives it, and it's the third point, a good point by Stephen Goldrick. So it's his first point from play, and it puts Carrick into a 3 points to 1 lead. That's really well played by the Carrick forwards. Stephen and Liam have been outnumbered up front, but they've each got a point from play so far, playing really, really well. They have to work twice as hard when they're outmaneuvered or outnumbered. Puck out comes grabbed by Hugh Glancy, playing really well. Great, Hughie puts it down the line. Stephen Goldick again, mad for work. Conor O'Mahony is back there though. He has a spare man to give it back to Niall Cadden. Niall gets his shot away, gets his clearance away. They're inside full forward line, playing really well, working really hard. There's Enda again to pick it up down the line. Stephen Goldick's first out. Challenge late, very well played again by Stephen Goldick, really putting himself in for a lot of work. Conor O'Mahony came out, was late, mistimed his tackle completely, and it's going to be a free in. Referee takes out his notebook and he's going to note the full back Conor O'Mahony for that challenge on Stephen Goldick. James Judge from Turin, the sideline man, very exact, not going to move until the ball is left down. So standing over it, watching everything like a hawk. But Clement has it down. He's going to take his freeze out near the strike touchline. We're 14 minutes in, halfway through the first half. Here comes Clement, stooping, bending, striking, and it's gone over the bar. White flag is raised again, so Clement with the first point from a free, and worked and won by Stephen Goldick. They're doing a mountain of work. Well played by Clement again, accurate as usual from the freeze, from the place ball. So we're gone 4-2, 4 points to 1 up. 4 points to 1 up, and we're 14 and a half minutes in. Puck out from Coolera Strandhill, out towards the right hand touchline. Kevin McGrath is there, being tackled by Gary Cadden. Kevin McGrath coming away, resorts to the boot, gets it in, but only as far as Kevin Banks. Kevin Banks playing really well, getting up and getting on a lot of balls, strikes it off his left hand side. Tomas Glancy is out there, so too is Hugh Glancy. Hugh Glancy again gets his clearance away. This time it's gone too close to the sideline, it's gone out over the sideline, and it's going to be a sideline ball for Coolera Strandhill. Niall Cadden throws the ball down to his number 5 and teammate Conor Gillen. He leaves it to Owen Comfort. He's the place ball specialist again. James Judge, hard exact there, standing over it, not going to budge, not going to let him steal too many yards. So checking everything before he walks away. Very dutiful lad. Anyway, we're back here now with Owen Comfort, sideline puck for Coolera Strandhill. Puts it in, badly hit though, and Clement blocks it and intercepts it. He has a man off his shoulder, Cathal McCann if he wants him, but Clement is still going, he's still going, Banks is after him, ball goes to ground, but he's outnumbered, loses possession, and it's going to be cleared by Niall Cadden, out, but straight to Colin Morton. Colin should score here, free shot, does score, great score by Colin Morton. Colin's first point of the game. Carrick played really, really well, that's their 4th point from play. Colin punishes the loose clearance there. We're gone 5 points to 1 up. So there, and 16 minutes gone. Down Frankie O'Flynn again. Conal doesn't get to tackle him. James stands up, put his hands out. Danny Byrne is back, but Flynn gets the ball back to his number 15, Kieran Pryor. Tries to make room for himself. Does so. Strikes it off his left hand side. Oh, batted down by Declan Malloy. But the full forward Kieran Brennan was there. Kieran Brennan punishes Declan. Goal, first score of the game for Coolera Strandhill. Almost wipes out our lead, so it's 5 points to 1-1, and we're 16 and a half minutes gone. Unfortunate there for Declan. Batted the ball down, but straight to O'Mahony, and there's Kevin Banks on the attack now, but Conor Byrne is back there defending. Conor striking off his right hand side. Grabbed lovely by Gary Cadden. Gary Cadden off his right hand side. This will be a good score if it goes over. It doesn't. Conor Byrne puts up the hand, grabs it, strikes it off his left, out towards Kevin McGrath again. Kevin is going to have to come away from this because there's 3 men around him. Gives it out to Vinny. Vinny goes back in to test the tackle, then comes out on his left hand side, gets it down the field. Again, Stephen Goldick and Liam are outnumbered, but they're still battling against the odds, doing really, really well, not letting Coolera out-handle it. The ball has gone to ground. There's a bit of a melee, bit of a scramble. Still no one's ball. Still scrambling. Colin Morton comes in to help. Seems to be pushed. Referee says play on. James is coming in. We're all in the scramble now. But out comes Banks with the ball, being challenged again by Cathal McCann. Banks gets the ball away, brings a bit of order to things, down towards the right hand touchline. Again, Enda Morton anticipates it, gets out, gets the ball under control. Second time of asking, but under pressure, puts the ball out over the sideline. Michael Carrick trots up there to wave the flag. It's going to be a sideline ball to Coolera Strandhill. We're almost 17 minutes gone, and the referee says that we interfered with the short sideline ball, so he's bringing it forward 10 metres. bringing it in for the free. So it makes it much easier for Owen Comerford on this opportunity now, a scoring opportunity here for Coolera Strandhill. So Owen Comerford standing over the ball. And he lifts, strikes, good score by Owen Comerford. So that's his first point of the game. And it equalises the game after 18 minutes. So Coolera have come back well into this game. These sort of games anyway, both teams gets their opportunities on top, and at the moment it's Coolera who's on top, and Carrick would want to make sure that they don't concede too much in this phase. So Conor Maguire does very simple ball, keeps possession, gives it to Kevin, but Kevin drops it and it goes to ground. Lynch is in there, or sorry, O'Flynn, Frankie O'Flynn is in there, but now Vinny has it. Vinny coming out with the ball is stopped by Frankie O'Flynn. Looked like a facial challenge there, and the referee, I think, is going to agree with me. Aaron Clogher. And will be the first yellow of the game. And it is for Frankie O'Flynn. It's a high challenge there on Vinny when he was coming out. It seemed to get him up around the upper shoulder area, head area. Kevin Banks just checking with the ref to see how much his time is gone. There's 19 minutes gone. Vinny felt that now, so he did. It takes a lot to put Vinny down like that. It's actually on the shoulder he got it. So thankfully it wasn't a facial one, but here's David McKenna in with the holy water again. Into one of our lads into Clement, I think there. So Adrian Fitz doing running repairs on Vinny. Vinny is up, he's okay again. The free is to Clement Caniff. Clement lifts, strikes, and it looks good, or is it? It is good, and it's gone over the bar. Clement's third point, so Carrick restores the lead again. Good work by Vinny MacDiarmada, who was coming out from that melee. Got the free, and the resulting free, Clement Caniff puts the ball over the bar. So we're almost 20 minutes gone. Carrick 6 points, Coolera Strandhill 1-2. So a good tight game so far. No one running away with this by any means. There's the number 17 substitute that came in, David Kieran. Never heard of that name before. But anyway, David gets possession. Coolera on the attack. Tomas Lancy is in there. Looks very like Tomas Byrne a bit in stature, and the blue helmet is a bit confusing to see who's who. But Tomas still has it. Was coming around to clear it. It was blocked off his stick by the Coolera attacker, and it is a white ball. The umpire is right. He blocked it off his stick. So scoreboard confirms that it's Carrick 6 points, Coolera Strandhill 1 goal and 2 points, and we're 20 minutes in. And Declan Malloy with the puck out now. Waves off to his left. He'll probably hit it off to his right now. But here he comes. Stance is perfect, does hit it off towards the right, out towards Clement. Clement puts the hand up, protects the hand. Perfect technique there by Clement Caniff. Put up that hurl to protect his hand, then grabbed it with the hurl. Great one by Clement into Stephen Goldrick. Could get an opportunity here. He pulls on it and it goes right across the goals. Right across the goals. It was the right thing to do. It was the right decision to make. Clement made great inroads there on the Coolera defence. Drew the defence, hand passed it out to Stephen Goldrick. Pulled on it first time. And unluckily for Stephen, the power was right, but the accuracy wasn't. It went off out to the left and right. But good opportunity, good play there by the Carrick attack. And again, good play by the Carrick attack. This time defending Colin Morton, not letting Kieran Pryor get his shot away. And Colin, with a very good block, goes out over the sideline. It's going to be a sideline ball for Coolera Strandhill, just inside their own 65, and its own Comerford is their place ball specialist coming out. Michael Carroll has gone over there. Michael moves him back a couple of inches. Fairly worked his way. Anyway, off goes Michael again, chops away, and it's Owen Comerford. Sideline ball. The ground is a bit bare around that area, a lot of activity around that dugout area. Comes to Larry Cadden, but Larry Cadden, man ran in front of him, so he had to come back again. Nice control, nice skill, but delayed in that, and was blocked by Vinny. And he goes after it again, but then the Morton is there, breaks out the corner. Conan is doing a lot of work defending, not a lot on the ball, but still does his job, gives it out to Cahill. Cahill is hooped by Comerford, and the ball comes back, and Kevin McGrath pulls on it. This time it's the number 17 again, Kilrehill. Easy name to remember when you can think of it, but it comes out to Owen Comerford. Looks to be fouled by James, was fouled by James. James reckons that Comerford was holding on to James's hold, he could do nothing about it, but the referee says no, James, you were fouling. So it's going to be a free in to Coolera Strandhill and a free in to Owen Comerford. An opportunity for Owen to get his second point of the game. and equalised the game coming up towards half time. Well, no, it's about 7 minutes from half time yet, 23 minutes gone. So it's Owen Comerford lifts, strikes on the 45. It's good and high, and it's inside the post from my angle. And yes, the referee points to the umpire, marks it in his boot. Second point for Owen Comerford. That leaves the score 1-3 to 6 points. A drawn game. So game is nicely poised here, nicely poised. Both teams very even. Both teams playing some nice stuff at times. The day is holding out well. It's dry. It's cold, but it's dry. So the referee spotted something there. I think it was a third man tackle on Conal as he was going to challenge the man on the ball. Number 5, Conor Gillen, ran across his path, fouled him. Third man tackle, not allowed. So it's going to be a free to Carrick, and it's going to be Clement Caniff again. Score getter supreme for years for Carrick and Leitrim, and represented Ireland at Shinty along with his clubmate James Lancy. So great honour, great representatives, great ambassadors for the game, these boys. Here's Clement still going strong, bending down, crouching, lifting, striking from the 45. Looks good. Umpire runs for the final again. There's another point for Clement Caniff, and puts Carrick back into the lead again with 24 minutes gone. So that was earned by Conal Maguire there as he went to tackle. He was impeded by the third man, so Clement punishes them. So ball goes out the field, sort of a strategic puck this time rather than going for length. But Kevin McGrath has it, tried to come out of it, but been battled up, says Aaron Carr, battled up. And another opportunity for Clement, this time just on the 65 metre line, well within his range, going by the flag there beside him. The breeze seems to be at his back. So Carrick wearing the yellow Leitrim jerseys, change strip, because both club colours are red and white, so it's a bit confusing in the stand when you look. Everyone is wearing red and white, so it's hard to know who's with who in the stand. But we know on the pitch, here comes Clement, lifts, strikes. It's a great strike by Clement. Has it the accuracy? No, it's just drifted out to the right and drifted out wide. But he's entitled to an odd miss. So here we go again. Conor Mahoney this time. Himself and Niall Cadden taking turns at the cutouts for Coolera. Ball goes out towards the right sideline. Comes to Hugh Glancy. Hugh tries to get it away but doesn't. Kilrahil has it. Getting on a bit of ball since he came in this lad. So great recovery by Hugh Glancy. Threw himself at that, blocked it, goes out over the sideline, and it's a sideline ball for Coolera. But good recovery by Hugh. Didn't give up on it. I think that's the spirit that Carrick are bringing into this Connacht club this year. That's the spirit they've shown in the county final. They're everyone battling for each other. Even when they do make a mistake, it's always the next ball that counts. And that was epitomised there by Hugh Glancy there. He lost the ball, came back, and got in a good tackle. Good sideline ball in, and it's deflected out. Tomas and Conor Byrne taking no chances whatsoever, batting it out. Umpires adamant that it's 65, and it's another opportunity for Owen Comerford. Owen lifts, strikes. Is it on target? No, it's gone off to his left and gone wide. So that's a wide ball for Owen Cadden, and score remains Carrick 7 points. Coolera Strandhill 1 goal and 3 points. It's a 1 point game as we've gone into the 27th minute. 3 minutes to go to half time. Cathal McCran owns that ball. Good play by Cathal. Brought the ball forward, hand passed it out to Clement, but Clement didn't get a proper connection on it, and it drifts harmlessly out wide. So here's Conor Mahoney now at the puck. Swings back to hurl, then strikes, goes for distance this time, goes for Gary Cadden. James Lancy competes with him. Here's End again, read the ball, scoops it out, happy enough with the line ball, and it's gone out over the line ball. James Judge is there again. Gary Cadden is always aware of the quick free, looking for a quick opportunity, so he gives it down the line, and it's Shane Brennan this time being held up by Tomas Glancy, and the referee says he was being fouled by Tomas Glancy, so it's going to be another free for Coolera. James Judge standing on the spot over near the left hand touchline inside the 45, and it's Owen Comerford again. Owen having a mixed day on the place balls, has got a couple, but missed a couple as well. This time he's going to go backwards. He does so. Goes back to Gary Cadden, but Cathal McCran read it as well. Cathal covers him well. Out. Vinny is there, but just misses it. Comes to the centre back, Kevin Banks. followed by 3 lads. Vinny half hooks him, done enough. Conor Byrne comes and bats it. Danny Byrne going for James is back there again, sweeps it up nicely, striking off his left hand side, plays it into space for Colin Morton to win, and Colin Julie wins it, gives it back to Vinny. Vinny is a bit slow there, but he was hooked by Kieran Brennan. Ball goes in, Kilrahill is there, so too is this lad Kevin Banks going forward. Referee blows the whistle, it's going to be a free in. Danny could be in a bother here, Danny Byrne, but the referee's taking no action, just saying that there was a push in the back. So Danny is saying, no way. But Danny is still explaining to the ref. But the ref, I never saw a ref yet to change his mind, Danny. So on we go. The referee, the free is just on the edge of the D. But I think Danny took the right course of action there. Could have been danger. Looked like a goal on. So Owen Comfort here with the free. Easy one for Owen this time. Paxton strikes to go to the bar. Needs to score. Carrick 7 points. Strandhill 1 goal and 4 points. So we're level. Coming up to half time. 29 minutes gone. Here's Declan Malloy. Was thinking of a quick one, but changes his mind. And going to go again for the dependable long ball again. Drives it way out. Lands inside their 45. Between the 45 and the 20 metre line. Breaks out to the wing. Kevin Banks tries to pull him out, but Kevin McGrath is there. Ball goes to ground. Another scramble. Breaks outside to Colin Morton. Stephen Goldick is there too. Stephen seemed to be pulled back. Was pulled back. Colin McGrath pushes Kilrahill out of the way. And referee gives the free in. Banks looks, Kevin Banks, number 6 for Coolera, playing really well. He's doing a lot of work. He's getting a breather there now. Pace beginning to tell, and some of the Coolera lads, maybe they celebrated a bit too much after their first county final win there last week. But anyway, we won't worry about that. Clement won't worry about that. That's not in his mind at the moment. He's Michael Carroll coming in again. He's exact. He's going to bring him back a yard. Brings him back a yard. And Clement moves forward a half yard. So net loss is a half yard. So anyway, we're almost up to half time. Clement Kniff with the free on the 20 metre line, out to the left here. So Clement bends over, scoots, a familiar crouch, strikes inside the post. It goes. Clement's 5th point and Carrick's 8th point. So Carrick going to the lead, 8 points to 1-4. Quick puck out towards the left touchline. James Lancy is out there tackling and goes inside to number 12. This lad is playing well. He's dangerous if he gives us space, but Conal is doing a good job so far. That's Frankie O'Flynn, gives it in, but Enda Morton is there. So too is Hugh Lancy. Hugh just fumbled slightly on the pick up. Then when he went to recover, fouled his man, and it's going to be a free in to Coolera again. So another opportunity here for Owen Comerford. Colin Pairc there was fouled by Hugh. So Owen Comerford with an opportunity now to level it up again just before half time. 8 points to 1-4 as we stand. We're going to need to time it on at this stage. And Comfort lifts, strikes, step to the post, suppose. So sides are level. And half time. Yes, so Cahir agrees with me. Blows the final whistle. Half-time score here in Avantcard Park. Sean, newly renamed actually Avantcard from the credit card company just across the fields. And Avantcard Park, Sean MacDiarmada here in Carrick and Shannon. Connacht Junior Hurling semi-final. Half-time score is Carrick Hurling 1-1. Carrick Hurling 8 points. Coolera Strandhill 1 goal and 5 points. So Willie Donlan taking some snaps there as the lads make their way off. And there's Johnny Murray, a reliable supporter there for Carrick. In the stand, like I say, both teams wear red and white normally. Carrick has to change, so we're ready to go again with the second half. Owen Clogher ready to throw the ball in. Vinny and Clement there again, stalking. Owen Comerford and Gary Cadden are the Coolera Strandhill midfielders. So we're waiting on Owen Clogher to throw in the ball. Throws it in now, in it goes. A bit of swinging there, but nothing, ball not coming out cleanly. Comes out the side of the field, and it's the left half back. Tries to get it away, but doesn't succeed. Clement sidesteps the man, gets it to Vinny. Vinny half hits it in, comes to James Lancy, turns quick, doesn't hang about, in towards Stephen Goldick. Stephen Goldick being pushed out towards the left wing by Ronan Redmond. Stephen's going to have a go to score, it's very ambitious. That's a brilliant score by Stephen Goldick. An impossible angle almost. an impossible angle there, and he turned and strikes and over the bar. That's Stephen's second point. That's a fantastic score, well worked score by Carrick. James Lancy got the ball, turned around first time, no hanging about, put it into space, almost telepathic. Stephen Hughes was coming his way, took it, had the confidence to go make the narrow angle and stuck it over the bar. Meanwhile, back into the Carrick defence, Danny Byrne has it, hand passes it out. Did it take a deflection? No, it didn't. Michael Carrick trots up to the line ball, waving the flag in the direction of the Carrick goal, so it's going to be a Coolera Strandhill line ball. So just on a minute in, and that was a fantastic score. I'm really impressed by that score by Carrick. Stephen Gordick really shown maturity beyond his years. This is only his second championship game for Carrick. His first one was the county final. Meanwhile, Owen Cadden tries the sideline ball, got the height, got the distance, but didn't have the accuracy there. So Carrick a point up, 9 points to 1-5. That's the score. So that's from the line now with the puck out for Carrick. I think hard to know which way the wind is blowing here. I don't think it's any real advantage, not judging by that puck out by Declan, because he even overhit it. Fortunately, it was just about a yard too long. Hopped, went out over the sideline. Colm just couldn't make it in time. So it's going to be a line ball for Coolera Strandhill. One Cadden gone back to it again. Michael Carrick overseeing it, and it's just inside his own 45. They bring him a long way back for a line ball, but that's it. That's the way they're playing it. So 2 minutes in, Owen Comfort, nice little chipped ball in, and no, good touch there. Didn't get his number. Good touch, and he lays it off out the side to Conor Gillen. Conor Gillen into Gary Cadden. Gary Cadden tries to control it, comes back around. Easy to identify Gary with his long here, so he gives it out to Colin Pairc. Colin Pairc in towards the full forward line, but Kieran Brennan can't get it. Tomas comes round to his right, has the confidence, has a look, drives it out towards the field again. James goes to grab it, doesn't get it, comes to Kevin Banks. Kevin Banks drives it in long. It looks like it's going to go out over the end line. It is going to go out over the end line and wide. So spectator walking by in red, but I don't think he's a Carrick supporter. Like I said, it's hard to know who's supporting who, but I see Timmy Bank up on the terrace, and Timmy White, sorry, up there on the terrace, and I know Timmy a mile away. He's supporting Carrick, standing there on the terrace and behind the goals. Anyway, back with the play. Puck out by Declan Malloy, drops on the Coolera 45. Conor Gillen gets it again, coming out, being forced out to this wing. Huey is chasing him. Ball breaks in. Enda Morton, first man out to the ball again. Was being fouled as he was coming out the chair, but he pulled on it afterwards, and shouldn't be laughing, but Owen Comerford felt the brunt of that when Enda was being fouled. He followed through just as the whistle was being blown, and Owen Comerford walked into the tackle, and it's going to be a free to Carrick. Halfway between the 45 and around 65. Clement Caniff back, 3.5 minutes gone. Carrick a point to the good. Here comes Clement now with this free. It's within his range. If there's it'll be a massive one though. But like I said, it's hard to know if the wind is helping him again or not. So Clement lifts, strikes, gets a great connection on it. That's a brilliant long puck. Could be going anywhere, just batted out by the Coolera defence. Liam Morton was there to pull on it. Here's Kilvehill trying to come out with it, kicks it out, but it only comes as far as James Lancy. He palms it down, but doesn't come to a Carrick player. Cleared by the Coolera defence. Comes out, Tomas Lancy coming out. Oh well, lovely touch by Tomas. Has a look, nice sensible play by Tomas. Looks for a Carrick man, and it goes in there. But again, we're outnumbered inside, but that's the tactics of the game. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Comes out to Owen Comfort, a nice player this lad. A nice clever hand pass out to Gary Cadden, another good player. So both teams sprinkled with really classy players. One of those, Colin Morton off his left hand side, but was blocked. Gary Cadden fighting a lone battle in there with five yellow shirts around him. Colin Morton was trying to get a bit of space, trying to get his shot away, was being held. Gary Cadden is injured. The Caddens are surely in the wars today. Larry had to go off injured earlier. Niall, another brother, number 2, got a bad injury earlier on, and now it's Gary Cadden who got injured. So Declan Malloy with the puck out, comes down this side of the field. Colin Morton there battling for it along with Kilvehill. Hugh Glancy pushes the Coolera man out of the way, but Kilvehill recovers well, playing well this lad. Didn't start, but he's playing really, really well since he came on. Oh, nice little rob there. Oh, but he unfortunately couldn't pick it up on the run. Nice little rob there by the number 13, Colin Pairc, or number 15, Kieran Pryor. Then he was come back, and in the exuberance to win the ball back, chopped. Oh, actually, yeah, free to Carrick. And his exuberance there, Kieran Pryor, chopped there and trying to on the ball. So it's going to be a free to Carrick. 6 minutes gone. Second half. And it's Kevin Kniff almost on the dead centre of the field, halfway line. 12 points to 1-6. So Kevin put the puck. It's high, and it's gone to the left and it's gone wide. So still out to play for a 3-point game. They're going to have to hold up his here, but Manhattan is arms outstretched, trying to bring the attention to the referee for something. James Judge coming out to the referee and Clogher, I don't know what the confab's about. But Aaron Clogher looks around, looking for the man. He's going to call over somebody here. I think something happened off the ball. Or is it? No, the referee says play on. Off we go. So, ball goes out near the sideline. Well kept in play by Mark Comfort, but it goes out over the end line eventually. Michael Carrick lets the flag up, and it's going to be a line ball to Carrick, which Coolera to take it. Now, a bit of confusion there. The Coolera lad thought that Moss had hit the line ball. He didn't hit the line ball. He was giving it up towards Clement to hit it, or up towards Finney to hit it. And referee spotted that, so did Michael Carrick. So they bring the ball back. It's going to be line ball. Line ball to Carrick. Then he's waiting to take it, waiting for his letter to resume play. So, Vinnie McDermott, sideline specialist for Carrick and Leitrim. Rarely hits a bad one. That probably put the curse on him, but anyway, here comes Vinnie. Michael Carrick trots away. Job done. Here comes Vinnie. Lovely cut down the line. Sensible ball down towards Colin Morton. And Colin McCann going there in support as well. Ball goes inside. Liam Morton tries to block it. Comes out to James. First time picker. He's gone off and run out towards it. Been shepherded out by Kilvihill and by Colin Pairc. Tries to hand pass it back out. Battled up though. And away comes Kevin Banks. This lad is playing well. Took a lot of steps there, I thought. Referee agrees with me, and it's going to be a free in for Carrick. Kevin Banks there just took a few steps too many there, overcarried, and it's going to be a free in to Carrick. Michael Carroll pointing to the spot, and Clement is coming over. 12 points to 1-6. Can we add to this now? Clement standing over just outside the 45. He lifts it and he strikes it, and it's the usual result for Clement. It's gone over the bar. So that's 13 points to 1-6. Carrick gone into a 4-point lead. Puck out again from Coolera. Kevin McGrath should get this, does get there first, and goes forward with the ball. Carrick's fitness beginning to tell now, their freshness beginning to tell. Kevin McGrath strikes off his right, has a goal, was right to have a goal, was the right thing to do. But unfortunately for Kevin, unfortunately for Carrick, it's gone to the right and it's gone wide. So Niall Cadden with the puck out again for Coolera. Strikes it out to his left and towards Conal Maguire. Conal getting the better of his man now. He is on ground down at this stage. Conal flicks the ball down along the sideline. James coming to try and pick it up, but Kilvihill is there again. I've mentioned his name a few times. It's a strange name, I said at the start, but he has got on a lot of balls since he came in. He replaced Larry Cadden earlier on, and he has played really well, this lad. So he was earning the free there, and the free is to be taken by Owen Comerford. A few of these Coolera lads are Laurie Mara winners with Sligo earlier on this year. Conor Mahoney, Gary Cadden, Larry Cadden, Kieran Pryor, Ian Comfort, Kevin Banks, all winners with all Laurie Mara winners with Pairc earlier on this year with Coolera. So a lot of experience in this Coolera outfit, and they made a big breakthrough in Sligo this year, winning their first title against Eastgate. Both teams actually were in their first final, so history was going to be made one way or the other. Anyway, back with the play. Colin Morton with the ball, drives it in low into Stephen Gordon. Stephen tries to get it picked up, but he's been well marshalled there The one in Redmond has been changed onto him. The one doing a bit better job. Kevin Banks seemed to drop the Hurley to hand pass that, but the referee lets him go. So it comes back to Conor Gillen. Conor is fouled by a combination of the Colin and Carl, or Liam and Carl, sorry, should I say. So it's going to be a free out to the Sligo man. And here's Larry Cadden. Quick free by Larry out towards the right hand touchline. Colin Morton tackling here. Kilvegan again. Playing really well, tried to get it out to Mark Comfort. Doesn't break them. Kilvegan again goes for it. Playing really well. Gave it Kilvegan. I should be calling by his first name as well. So then it comes to Comfort. Comfort strikes off his left. Declan Loy, very casual, taking his time. Tries to go out to his left. Kieran Brennan is stalking him. Kieran Brennan is still after him. Declan's still very casual. Blocked though by Redmond. And it's going to come out to Kilvegan. It seems to be fouled. Was he fouled? He was fouled. And it's going to be a free in. It's actually, sorry, that's Shane Brennan. Was fouled there by a combination of Carrick lads. And it's going to be a free in on the 20 metre line, just to the right of the D. And it's going to be taken by Owen Comfort. So we're about halfway through the second half. Carrick 13 points. Coolera Strandhill 1-6, total 9 points. So this could be a chance to narrow the deficit. Owen Comfort lifts, strikes, Owen Comfort, and this time he makes no mistake. So it's gone over the bar. Another point for Owen Comfort, another point for Coolera. So that's 1-7 to 13 points. Substitution number 19 is Fionn Morrissey, replacing number 16 Shane Brennan. So back up to play again. Morrissey with Fionn Morrissey with the white helmet. Fairly easy to recognise. Here's Declan Roy with the pick out. Declan strikes it good and long again. Way out, drops on the Coolera 45. Great catch by Colin McCann. Gives it back to Vinny. Vinny difficulty controlling it, but he does so eventually. I thought he was battled up, but he wasn't. He was over carrying. So unfortunately there for Carrick. Again, Gary Cadden. No standing about, no standing on ceremony. Quick free in. Gives it in to substitute Morrissey with his first touch. But Tomas Clancy comes a one-handed pull, and Tomas keeps driving out at the ball, keeps the ball going in front of him, comes out to Kevin McGrath, loses possession, goes to ground. Kieran Price, Tomas Clancy again, his motto is get the ball out in front, keep it moving in front, and that he does. It goes out between Frankie O'Flynn and Vinny, breaks loose into Clement, drops it, goes to ground again. Huey is there to help him, gives it back to Kevin McGrath, shot block, Vinny pulls, first time, sweet pull, goes down to Liam Morton. This will be a great score if it goes over. Great shot by Liam. Great score by Liam Morton. That's a superb score by Liam Morton. That was a great move. All came from Tomas Clancy, driving the ball ahead of him all the time. Vinny pulling first time. Kevin McGrath involved as well. Broke inside to Liam Morton with a lovely first touch. Turned, striked it up, dead straight over the bar. So that's a great score from Carrick. Carrick now with their dander up at the moment, playing really well. First to every ball this time. Here's Kevin McGrath. Seems to be Carrick looked to be the fresher team. Gives it back to Danny. Danny delaying on his bit, but still knew what he was at. Or did he? Tried to get it out to Colin or to Clement. Goes to ground. Again, scrambled away, kicked away by the Coolera man. Goes out this side of the field. Has a bit of time to pick it up. Does so. Owen Comfort. Great block by Enda Morton there. Gets possession. Is fouled by Owen. And the ball, it's going to be a free out to Carrick. Well played again by Enda Morton. Bided his time. Timed his block to perfection. Ball went to ground. Went to pick it up. And Owen Comfort fouled. Ended there in his way out. So it's going to be another free. James Judge, the linesman, bringing the ball back for Declan Malloy to take the line ball. Dahi Hughes there giving his bit of advice, one of the Carrick mentors, one of the Alan O'Shea, Donald O'Grady, Dahi Hughes, Declan Deegan and Ulcan Conway are the brains behind this outfit. So here we go with with Declan Malloy just outside his own 20 metre line, lifts, strikes, the usual good strike by Declan Malloy, drops on the opposition 20 metre line. Liam Morton puts the hand up, ball breaks out, but number 17 Kilvehan comes out with it, played really well, gives it out to Owen Comfort coming out his wing. He's going to hand pass it out to Conor Gillen completes the clearance out to it, and it comes out to Kevin McGrath, but he drops it. Gary Cadden has it, dummies to the right, goes off to the left. Good interception again by Enda Morton. Kevin McGrath tries to pick it up. Enda Morton is back there again to tidy up, comes out to the wing. Enda has the knack of making space for himself to get in his clearance all the time. Gives a good clearance out this wing. Vinny is there. Vinny and Clement. Or Vinny and James, sorry. Vinny has it. one-handed pull, great drive by Vinny in towards Clement, tries to knock it forward, but the fullback Conor O'Mahony is there, so too is Kevin Banks, hooked by Stephen Gordick. Cathal McCran shows his strength and makes space for Stephen Gordick. Well played by Cathal McCran, good experience from the Gutletcher man, and he gets it into Stephen. Stephen tries it off his left, doesn't work out this time, but ball goes wide, so it's 14 points to 1-7 at this stage. 14 points to 1-7. That's a 4-point game. And Carrick looking comfortable enough at this stage, but you can never ever say that in a hurling match. Never say that in a hurling match. So here comes Cadden again. Niall Cadden this time. Wearing number 2, playing right corner back with the puck out. Goes out towards James and Colin Morton. James Lancy, Colin Morton uncomfortable there. Hugh Lancy comes in as well. James Lancy gets the ball in, but again Kevin Banks is there to intercept it. But it clears as far as Vinny. Vinny tries a hand pass, doesn't work. One-handed pull again. The one-handed specialist is Vinny Mac. Ball goes down, but it's cleared by the Coolera centre back down to his left hand corner. Gary Cadden is there. Was he pushed in the back? Seemed to be pushed in the back by Kevin. Kevin tries to get out of the way of Gary Cadden. Gary Cadden, the habit of his to give a quick free. He was impeded there by Kevin McGrath, says the referee. So he brings the ball in, makes it easier for Owen Comerford. So this should narrow the gap. He's just on the 20-metre line, about 10 metres to the left of the left-hand post. So it's this time it's Frankie O'Flynn, not Owen Comerford, with the free. So a change of free taker. Frankie lifts, strikes. So that looked to be gone wide. It was wide. It was a bad miss. Bad miss by Frankie there. Bad miss by Frankie, and a let off for Carrick. So the score remains Carrick 14 points. Coolera Strandhill 1 goal and 7. So a let off there for Carrick, big time. So Declan Malloy now with the puck out. Declan strikes it off way down again. It's fantastic puck out by Declan Malloy all the time. It's a great relief to a defence, especially when you're under pressure, to have a puck out like that. Anyway, back with the play, comes back to Kevin McGrath. Kevin playing the pivotal role there, coming out with the ball. He's been chased though by Kieran Brennan. Still Kevin McGrath, and those trademark Kevin McGrath runs could end up anywhere, ends up going to ground. Conan is in there trying to retrieve possession. So is Vinny, goes to ground, all go to ground, and it's going to be a throw-in ball. Owen Clogher is in there going to throw the ball in, and Danny Byrne throws the ball back to Owen Clogher. Vinny is in there, first man in as usual for Carrick, pouncing, ready to pounce, stalking. Owen Comerford is there too. Hurls were very high there. Normally Hurls should be on the ground for a throw-in. Then ball breaks to Colin Morton. Good sensible ball by Colin out to Clement. Clement on the run. He's not going to be hooked. He strikes it off his right. Oh dear. I thought that was gone wide, but Stephen Gordick never gave up on it. Lovely overhead flick by Stephen, but unfortunately for Stephen, it went off to the left. Didn't go wide, still in play by Stephen. Goes out to Liam Morton. Liam has a go from a difficult angle out near the sideline, and the ball goes out to the right and wide. But a really interesting passage of play there. I thought Clement had an easy point for the taking. He struck it, it was veering off to the right. I thought it was going wide, just shows what I think. But Stephen Goldrick thought otherwise. He went up, flicked it across the goal. Oh, very good effort, and fortunately for him the direction just wasn't right. Rolled across the goal mouth, eventually came out to Liam. Liam had a go at a score and went out to the right. Backward play, advantage being played here to Conor Maguire. He was fouled earlier on, gives it out to Colin Morton. Colin strikes it off his left hand side in towards the goal mouth again. Liam Morton is there, Liam pulls it, but a very good block there by Niall Cadden. His timing was perfect, and it comes out. Ronan Redmond making space for himself, gets his clearance away, goes out towards the wing. Owen Comerford is there as well, getting on a lot of ball, being tackled by Hugh Clancy. Owen gets the ball away, comes to Colin Morton and number 17 Kilvehill. So it still comes to Colin Morton. Colin tries to go forward, being blocked by Kilvehill, surrounded by Coolera lads. In there is Kieran Brennan, in there is Kilvehill, in there is Kieran Pryor. Ball eventually comes to Kieran Pryor, comes out with it, gets his shot away, well played by Pryor, and he gets the ball down the line. But Enda Morton is there again. Great anticipation, great reading of the grain, great positional pens by Enda Morton. Has to come all the way across the field, does come all the way across the field. As I said earlier, he has a great knack in making space for himself. Does so at a great expense by coming across the field. Clement brings a bit of order to play, hand passes it out to Vinnie Mac in towards the line. Stephen Goldrick battling for it. He's been marked tightly this time by Ronan Redmond. Comes to Cathal McGrath. His shot is blocked down. Cameron has gone after the ball, but the ball has been blocked. And it comes back to the full back, Conor O'Mahony. surname of a great tip player, comes out to Colin Morton. Colin Morton on the ball, he has a bit of space and time. He has James inside if he uses him. James gives it into James, good sensible ball. James turns, strikes, never looks, and that ball is just gone high and it's gone over the bar. That's a great score by James Lancy. Well worked score by the Carrick lads. Came to Colin Morton. Colin had space, had the vision to spot James loose inside. James looked, didn't delay on it, no ceremony. 45 metres out near the left touchline. Drove it high, drove it over the bar. So that sees Carrick with 15 points. Got into a 5-point lead to 1-7 to the Sligo men. Danny Byrne on the ball after being hand passed by Conor Byrne. Danny Byrne, two different Byrne names, B-Y-R-N-E and it's B-E-I-R-N-E. Here comes Liam Morton with the Gaelic football pass in towards Stephen Goldrick. Stephen grabs it, he turns, he's on his right hand side, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, turns, strikes off his favourite left, hits the goalkeeper on the face guard. Very brave goalkeeping, very good goalkeeping there, it has to be said, from Conor Scanlon. Liam Morton improvising with the kick, Gaelic football pass in to Stephen Goldrick, beat his man one-on-one, turned to the right, came back round on his favourite left-hand side, found himself in a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Colin Scanlon. Colin Scanlon very bravely out, ball hit him on the face guard, went out for a 65. That was really, really brave goalkeeping, it has to be said, by Scanlon. Great play by Stephen Goldrick there as well. Charlie Candon putting up the sign, the substitute sign. Number 20 there coming in is Cathal Burke, and I think it's Kieran Pryor, number 15, is going off for Coolera Strandhill. So the physio there, the referee not in any hurry to get this moved on. Cian French is warming up. This is a big day, great opportunity, great moment for this lad. Cian French, great young up and coming player, number 21, is going to come into the game, and this will be Cian's debut, his championship debut, and great moment for Cian. Meanwhile, Stephen Goldrick pats the goalie on the back. Colin Scanlon acknowledges his bravery, acknowledges his good save. So it's 1-7, 15 points. I agree with the scoreboard. Here's Cian French coming in. Charlie Cannon gives him the go ahead, gives him the tap, and off he goes. And I think it's Danny Byrne who's coming off. Yeah, Danny coming off. Gave it everything. He played really, really well, Danny Byrne. Next way for one of the young guns. Over he comes. So great moment, like I said, for Cian French. Meanwhile, back in the play, 45 after that great save. Clement with the 45. When he put Carrick further ahead, he lifts and strikes. Umpire is having a good close look, points at the umpire with the flag, and that's a point for Carrick. So it's 16 points to 1-7. Larry Cadden again, or Niall Cadden, sorry, with the quick puck out towards the right hand side of the field. Goes out, doesn't go out over the sideline. Colin is there, Colin tries to get over it, but Cadden is a good little battler. Won't let him away too handy. Vinny goes to ground onto his knee, goes down, picks it up, tries to come out with it, does come out with it, was being fouled by a tired, hard working Gary Cadden. In fairness, Gary Cadden has worked really, really hard. And Vinny with the hand up, acknowledges, looks back in the direction of Declan Malloy. Maybe Vinny says, Declan, you come out and take this one. So it's going to be a free into Carrick. And Declan indeed does come out. Michael Carey is going to let him steal too many yards. But this is well within Declan's range. Has yet to score, so he has. He normally gets one or two every game, which again is a great boost along with his puck outs. So Declan lifts and strikes this time. It looks good. The referee gives a square ball. Ended up in the net, but to no avail. A square ball, says Aaron Clogher, so it's going to be a free out. A free out to the Sligo men, Coolera Strandhill. Their first foray into Connacht club action. Carrick have been there oftentimes before, but there's a bit of intent about them this year. They want to right the wrongs of last year. They're going about it the right way so far. Ball goes out towards the centre of the field. Colin Moore or Clement Caniff. Carrick showing a really good attitude, along with good intelligent play as well, and good skill, it must be said, and good fitness. Enda Morton down towards his brother Liam, but the ball batted away from him. Comes to Kevin Banks, coming running out with the ball. Hughie was coming in with the block, but Banks gets his shot away. Conor Byrne leaves it on the call, leaves it between James and James and Tomas Glancy's, that is. But a bit of a mix-up. I see Noel Crossing there having a look there from the terrace as well. Anyway, it's going to be a Coolera Strandhill 65. James Judge out, pointing the spot, marking the spot for Owen Comerford. He's back on the place balls again after that. Unfortunate miss by Frankie O'Flynn. Comfort realises that they could need goals. He goes to drop it in, but he drops it over the bar. So that's the 7th point for Coolera. So it's 16 points to 1-7. 6-point game. 6-point game. Carrick in the lead. And we're coming into the closing minutes of the game. Declan Malloy again with the puck out. It'll be a long one if any of his previous ones is to go by. And it's high, it goes up into the sky, dropping down around the Coolera 65. Clement thought he had it there for a second, but Ronan Redmond is there as well. Ronan Redmond under pressure from Clement and Vinny. Not an easy one to be faced with Clement and Vinny. James Judge is there. Sorry, that was Conor Gillen. Says that Conor Gillen, the last touch went off. Carrick man says the linesman. Oilkin says to cool it down, lads, cool it down. Everything is alright. Points out to loose men. Gives direction there from the sideline as usual. And it's going to be one coming from nice little cut across the pitch. Comes over towards Kevin Banks. Overruns it though. And here's Cian Finch with his first touch. Gets it up into the hand. Has this very nice play, intelligent play. Gives it out to Colin Morton. Is he going to be hooked? He's half hooked, but he still gets his shot away. And it's high, and it's grabbed by the goalkeeper. Oh, sorry, that was wide. I thought it was grabbed by the goalkeeper. It's actually wide, but he got a ball very quickly. Gave it out to Niall Cadden. Niall with the quick puck out towards James Dancy. Goes to ground, but he goes after it. Goes down, picks it up. Sensible back to Conor Maguire. Conan's shot is half blocked, but it still comes towards Colin Morton. Colin, second time of asking, gets control. Comes around on his left, blocked well though by Mark Comfort. Comfort brothers playing well today. Hughie's trying to get it as well. Comfort brothers with a yellow helmet each. But that goes to David Kilrahil again, playing really, really well. Gives it out. Conor Byrne coming out. Familiar stance of Connor, I'd say. I'll get it right yet. Conor Byrne as he comes out. 2 arms up in the air. Held just to signify that he's doing nothing wrong. Wasn't doing anything wrong. And he was being held coming out. And it's going to be free from just inside the arc of the D. And Declan Malloy is going to come out and take it. So it's 16 points to 1-8 the score stands. 16 points to 1-8 and it's Declan Malloy. The field number 19. Chilmarcy runs across to try and distract him, but it makes no difference to Declan. He drives it in, drops inside in the 30-metre line. Stephen Goldie goes in there, but so is the Coolera defence. Seem to have this under control, but Liam Morton is there trying to get control of it, tries to get the better of Owen Comerford. But Owen Comerford is there. And there goes the final whistle. The final whistle goes, and that's a win for Carrick and a Connacht final to look forward to for the Carrick lads now, overcoming Coolera Strandhill. I think this is just a step too far for them boys today. They just seem to run out of steam. Carrick with the fresher team, Carrick with the team with more intent, and they win this game by 16 points to 1-8. And really well played by Carrick. Played some lovely hurling all through. A really good sporting game. So Kevin Glancy comes in the field there just to congratulate the lads. David McKenna is there too. So is Fitzy, Adrian Fitzpatrick. Coolera lads shaking hands. Hugh Glancy and his counterpart shaking hands. Shaking hands all around. The referee being congratulated. Game was played in a very, very sporting manner. Officials did really, really well on it too. So great to see the youngsters coming in the pitch as well. Supporters, substitutes, replacements, mentors, everybody coming in the field at this stage. And the officials making their way off. So Avon Carrick, Pairc, Sean MacDiarmada are here today. Great win on this bank holiday Monday here in October 2018 for Carrick, and a scoreline of 16 points to 1-8. So from Pairc, Sean MacDiarmada, it's Slán Banach Coolera, and Carrick look forward to a Connacht Junior Hurling semi-finals against the Galway champions in the 3rd of November.